Abby, thank you. Thank you. So, my people, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for everything you've done. I'm not trying to say too much. I want to tell you guys something. You know, right? This generation, actually, I don't know where they are rushing to. I don't really know where they are rushing to. Take your time. Take your time. Be patient. Like, be very, very patient. Everything will go just as you have always wished it. But this set of generation, they are full of pride. They are just doing things above their budget, yes. And they are just always in competition. This generation. Now, if they can meet up, of course, it takes a lot to do what you are not used to doing. So if they cannot meet up, they will now be saying they are depressed. No, please. This generation, I don't really know where you guys are really rushing to. I mean, this wasn't how, like, take your time. That another person is doing well doesn't make you a lazy person. It doesn't make you not, it does like, I'm sorry, English is not my mother tongue. So that another person is doing well, right? It doesn't really make you a failure, actually. But the act of trying to bring somebody down just because you cannot get what you want, or you cannot get your own results, you start feeling bad. I mean, this generation, I don't really get. When I was growing up, I'm from a family that my mother, she is full of discipline. Like, they will beat you to a point that you forget some, like, you'll be afraid to do some certain things, Forget this internet that have made me lose my... Forget this internet that have made me lose my home training, Forget this internet that have made me look like a shower. That's how you guys address me, but I don't care. So when I was growing up, my mother taught me how to be patient. My mother is very, very slow to anger, and she is very, very contented with what she had. Like, that was how I grew up. Only for me to meet this generation. Everybody is in a hurry. Everybody's in a, like, people actually want good things, not for the sake of their self. They actually want good thing to prove a point. What's the need? I mean, what's the need? Why will you take up what you cannot do just to prove a point? After proving a point, what next? I don't get. Like, take your time. The world is big enough for everybody. Take your time. Yes, take your time. Arrange yourself. Take your time. Learn the process. Take your time. Serve God. In the process of taking your time, serve God always. This generation, I don't really understand. I mean, I sometimes ask my mother, how did you guys cope when you were growing up and you guys always, like, your generation depended on natural things like farming, was it really like this? I mean, was it really like this? My mother said, in the generation now, ha na-enwe nnukwu ebe o hiri nne. My mother brought me here. I was like, because this season is not safe. There are a lot of things that you have to do with time. It will start paying, you know. And most times people always, how can you use your number one to judge somebody who is number 10? I mean, do you have the capacity? You don't. But at this point in time, I don't know. But may God help everybody. Both the ones that are wishing bad things to happen to. Like, I mean, I want to ask a question again. What will somebody's downfall do for you? I used to think it's only family that don't want each other's progress. You know, there are some families like that. Only for me to grow up, people are working hard. People are restless because they cannot bring somebody down. I mean, what will somebody's downfall do in your life? I mean, I want to know. What will somebody's tears make you have? Like, I mean, calm down.